that happened in the news, and I don't know if you have the pictures and if you're able to watch, KTN News yesterday, and I understand that you have the picture of one of the aspirants in Embakasi East, that's Francis Muredi, dishing out unga to people, going back to the conversation about voter bribery. So let's just have the story right now, and then we'll continue the conversation. The picture of one of the aspirants in All right, so that is an aspirant in Embakasi East, Francis Muredi. He was filmed yesterday, and that video, I'm sure you've seen it on social media, going viral. And there were really questions to do with voter bribery, which is really against the code of conduct, during this period. But the thing is, he was called by a reporter, and he said that, what's wrong? I mean, I had all these packets of unga lying somewhere, and I thought, it's not a bad thing to dish them out to one. From where you sit, both also in your profession, Joy, what do you make of that?
If you apply it strictly, that would be a form of voter buying, because you are doing an action so close to the election that it cannot be construed to be anything other than trying to get favor from the people. On the other hand, in recognition of the fact that there's not so much food going round, and when you find it is people are scrambling for it, it can also be an act of charity. In my opinion, he was not very clever. Even if he wanted to give out the food, he was not very clever by doing it himself. He might as well have...
but he's a politician.
He should have been benevolent enough to have sent some people to do his charitable activities for him. But the fact that he chose to do it himself, I think he took a calculated risk, because there is no politician who's not aware that voter buying is construed in many ways. It doesn't have to be dishing out money.
Yes.
So for this one, I'm sure he did it knowing that if the rubber meets the road, he's going to defend himself.
All right.
And the fact that he was even wearing branded T-shirts, and his people who were helping him also had branded T-shirts, in my opinion, actually was nuanced towards you need to know who is being kind to you in your hour of need. And so it was a way of influencing the populace.
Maybe I would want to say this. First, there is no unga in the shops. Yeah? You just wonder.
He said he had them somewhere.
Yes. So are they the ones who are holding the unga so that they use it for election, to buy voter sympathy or to buy loyalty? So these are the kind of moral aspects that are not right in our society.